Welcome to Kandala's Technology Center. This is Vijay Kandala, Part 4 Arrow Functions video series of Year 6 tutorial. Before watching this video, I recommend you to watch Part 1, Part 2, Part 3 video series understanding var, let, and constant and differences. Arrow function, also called FAT function, is a new feature introduced in Year 6 that is a more concise syntax for writing function expressions. While both regular JavaScript function and arrow functions work in similar manner, there are certain differences between them. The left side is function, my function, normal JavaScript function syntax. The right side is constant my function equal to parenthesis, arrow, open and close curly braces. The main differences between normal JavaScript function and arrow function: number 1 is syntax, arguments binding. Number 2, Number 3, use of this keyword. 4, using new keyword parameters. Number 1, syntax. Differences between normal JavaScript function, year 6 arrow function. Where add equal to function x comma y, return x plus 5. This is normal JavaScript function. It is in ES5 syntax. Come to ES6 arrow functions. Let add equal to x comma y, arrow, return x plus 5. This is shorthand syntax. Compared to these two syntax, it is very less code. It is written in single line of code. There is no function keyword here. We should declare before arrow functions function keyword. Curly brackets are not required if only one expression is present. Let add equal to x comma y, arrow x plus 5. Here the curly braces are go off. If there is only one argument, then the parentheses are not required. If think about, we are passing only one argument, parenthesis. We just declare that variable here and arrow x into x. Let's think, if there is no argument, let value underscore arrow console.log hi Vijay. One more syntax is let value equal to empty parenthesis, there is no arguments, arrow console.log dot hi Vijay. Arguments binding. The second difference is arguments binding. In case of regular function, let my function equal to show arguments. We just declared one JSON object here. Let function my function equal to, we declared show arguments with empty arguments. Console.log arguments we are printing. We are trying to print my function. I'm calling just my function dot, even though we are able to print in normal JavaScript function. Coming to arrow functions, in case of arrow function, let my function object show arguments parenthesis console.log, this is spread operator, arguments. I will discuss about this spread operator in next video series. My function dot show arguments 1, 2, 3, 4, we will get an error, arguments is not defined. So we are not able to access the arguments by default in arrow functions. Using of this keyword, see, let's see an example here. Let me is a JSON object. I declare name variable, name colon Vijay Kandala. This is in arrow function, and one more method I have declared. This is in regular function. This is an arrow function. I just logged console.log my name is appending with this dot name. No this binding here. It won't access. This keyword will not work in arrow function. This is in regular. Console.log my name is appending with this name. This binding works here. This dot name we can access Vijay Kandala here. So I'm just calling here me dot this in arrow function, me dot this in regular function. We'll just get an output is here like my name is undefined. My name is Vijay Kandala. So this output comes in arrow function, and this output comes with regular function. Let's see an example in detail. Let's flip to the Visual Studio. I have already coded with this code, use of this keyword. I'm just running the above code using node space file name .js. Just enter. Yeah, we got an expected output. My name is undefined. This output comes with, this is in arrow. My name is Vijay Kandala. This output comes with is regular function. Using new keyword. The new keyword it won't support in arrow functions because in arrow functions there is no constructible functions. Compared to regular functions are constructible functions. We can call the regular functions with new keyword. The syntax is below. Example here, let add equal to x comma y console.log x plus y new add 2 comma 3. The output is like add is not a constructor. We'll get an error because there is no constructible method here. The fifth difference is here, no duplicate named parameters. Arrow functions can never have duplicate named parameters, whether in strict or non-strict mode. Let's see an example in detail. Let's flip to the Visual Studio. I have just created the file name with arrowfunction.js. I'm going to show you the examples with the duplicate parameters are not allowed in arrow functions. Let's take an example for normal JavaScript function. Let's see the duplicate parameters are allowed or not in normal JavaScript function. I'm declare with the function add x comma x return x plus x. So here is the duplicate parameter is x comma x. In this case, I'm just checking it will work or not. I just log console.log total is and calling add method passing 2 comma 3 parameters here. The total is 6. The duplicate parameters are worked in normal JavaScript function. This is under non-strict mode. We have two modes, strict mode and non-strict mode, and I will just use this same thing in strict mode. I'm just running node space file name. I got duplicate parameter name not allowed in this context. So the same thing, the same method in normal JavaScript function, the non-strict mode it worked. Comes to the strict mode, it got an error. So the duplicate parameters are allowed in non-strict mode in normal JavaScript function. In strict mode it won't allow. Come to arrow functions. Regardless whether it is strict or non-strict mode, the arrow functions are not supported duplicate parameters. Let's see an example. Constant add x comma x return x plus x console.log of total is, I just concatenate with add of 2 comma 3. Let's execute the same thing. Yeah, again we got the same error, duplicate parameter name not allowed in this context because in arrow functions it won't allow the duplicate parameters whether in strict mode or non-strict mode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Next video series is part 5, the spread and rest operators. The same content is available in the below blogspot, ms.netprogrammers.blogspot.com.